welcome to yet another episode of Investment Insights. Now, today we learn about the concept of mutual fund. So, what is mutual fund all about and how actually it works? Let's talk about that. So, basically, mutual fund we can understand in the sense that a mutual fund is obviously managed by a fund manager. A fund manager is a person who is obviously responsible for the funds in a mutual fund. So how the mutual fund will buy the stocks, will sell the stocks, entire management of a fund will be done by a mutual fund manager, right? An asset management company is a company where a fund manager works and manages your money, right? So mutual fund is a very good way of investing in stock market in for the retail investors, because obviously retail investors do not have that much expertise or time to understand the markets. So it's better to start your financial journey by starting with mutual funds, and thereafter when you gain knowledge and you try to when your understanding develops with respect to the stock market, you can directly invest in stocks, right? So it's a better way to go with the fund manager, or go with mutual fund first. So today's topic is, that's why, mutual funds. We'll learn, or we'll introduce mutual funds today. So till now we understood the fund manager is there, who is an expert, who works with an AMC, that is asset management company, and who actually designs the funds and manages the funds, entire funds. Now we'll talk about the AMC structure. So setting up of AMC, maybe you can say that how it works. Obviously, first we have the SEBI, that is the Securities and Exchange Board of India. So SEBI is the regulator of capital markets. So obviously the permission to open an AMC will be given by this SEBI, right? Because it's a regulator. There will be a fund sponsor. Fund sponsor has to be there. So fund sponsor is a corporate body which expresses a desire to set up an AMC. Like a corporate body, we can take example of Axis Bank. So Axis Bank has a Axis AMC, right? HDFC Bank has a HDFC AMC. So obviously these are corporate bodies, right? HDFC Bank, Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, Nippon India. So these are all corporate bodies which expressed a desire to set up an AMC. So the fund sponsor approaches SEBI for the setting up of AMC. The fund sponsor has to follow the two-stage application process for furnishing all the details SEBI would require. At the end of stage 1, SEBI either denies the license or grants in principle approval for the same. So once the in principle approval is issued, SEBI demands more documents and also details for further scrutiny. Finally, after stringent due diligence process, SEBI can again decide to either grant or deny the AMC the license to the fund sponsor. So once the AMC receives the license, now the few trustees are there, right? So once the fund sponsor procures the license, so fund sponsor just procures the license. In our example, AMC, like Axis Bank procures the license for doing this kind of AMC business from SEBI. They need to register a trust. So trust will be created and appoint a board of trust. So few people will manage that trust, that is board of trust. The trust ensures that the AMC forms trust ensures that the AMC formed by the fund sponsor carries out its duties in the right spirit and works in the interest of the clients, that is the unit holders, right? SEBI also mandates that the trustee of the fund is independent and not associated with the sponsor in any way. So sponsor and the trustee will be few different people. AMC. So the trust in consultation with the fund sponsor appoints an AMC. The AMC is also called the investment manager. So the role of AMC is to float a mutual fund and manage the different investment schemes of the AMC. So AMC houses a chief investment officer, right? So who works in AMC? Chief investment officer, fund managers, analyst who actually analyze stocks, and everyone respond to run and manage the mutual fund, right? So all people from higher level to lower level who manage the mutual fund obviously houses or works with AMC. So AMC is responsible for the operation and management of different mutual fund schemes, right, in compliances with SEBI rules and regulations. Now, one custodian is also there. So, the AMC now appoints a custodian. A custodian's job is to hold all the shares that the mutual fund buys. So, whatever shares mutual fund buys, who will hold it? Custodian will hold it. So, think of the custodian as the safekeepers or the guardian of the mutual fund assets. Now, one RTA is also there, Registrar and Transfer Agent, who is in short called RTA. RTA is appointed by AMC. RTA's job is to ensure that they serve the client of the mutual fund, that is the unit holders. The services here include issuing of folio numbers, transfer of units. These all things are done by the RTA. So custodian and RTA are called service provider for the AMC company, right? So AMC takes services from this RTA and a custodian. All the parties involved work in a sync to run a mutual fund company. As you as For you as an investor, the only two things matter, that is who is the sponsor of the AMC, that is to ensure that you are dealing with credible names like HDFC Mutual Fund or HDFC Bank or ICICI Bank. Or and next thing, who is the fund manager? As an investor, you should know the sponsor of the AMC and the who is the fund manager. Whichever scheme you will be investing, who is managing that scheme. So name of the fund manager, his credentials, is to ensure that the money is handled by a right person, because it's your money you are giving to someone else for handling purpose. So you should be very much sure that your fund manager is really good, really expert in his field, and really doing well with this scheme, right? So these two things as an investor you should be taking into consideration, right? So we have understood today about the custodian, we have understood about the RTA. So, just key takeaway, a fund manager is responsible for managing the mutual fund. The sponsor of the AMC is like a promoter of the mutual fund. The sponsor holds the AMC license. The sponsor appoints trustee and AMC company. AMC is the investment manager responsible for running the mutual fund schemes. Custodian appointed by the AMC is responsible for holding shares and other assets of AMC. The RTA, the registrar and transfer agent, is responsible for servicing the AMC unit holders. So, thank you for today. We'll be meeting very, very soon with another episode of Investment Insights. Till then, stay educated, try to educate yourself, and also start your investment journey as early as possible. Thank you for today.